And okay, morning YouTube. This is one more immersion in Talking Talk. Talking Talk is a platform where you can learn different kinds of idioms. And today we're gonna have English conversation class or meeting about having or not having children. So it will be this discussion today. Aparecida has one, Marcio has three. I don't have any. So we are gonna think about that, how it was and how could be in a hypothetical way. My name is Ianca. I am 29 years old. I am a sociologist and demographer, and I'm living in US, Philadelphia nowadays for a short period of time. And in my free time nowadays, I just have been working a lot and I'm not doing anything different, I guess. I'm just trying to deliver all of the things that I have to at my job, So I'm trying just to work, just to accomplish the deadline and so on. It have been like that these days. And you, Aparecida, could you please introduce yourself?
Morning. My name is Aparecida Semirami. I live in Rio Verde, southwest of Goiás. I'm married and I have a daughter. I'm working at the area since I was in the university. Nowadays, I'm working specifically with financial management in CapEx project in infrastructure of IT. And I'm studying this area because I'm working with this since I believe more or less 10 years. The last 10 years, I'm working with financial management. Before I worked with computers when I started, like the most of person who started working in this area, even in many fix computers and fix network servers, formatting computers and servers, and then I work a time with programming. Now I am working in financial area and I work with this, and I am trying to study to obtain new certifications in these areas about uh, specifications and to be more uh, know more about this kind of things who involves cloud in each area, financial management in cloud. It's interesting. I'm studying, but I am liking this part now because when I'm learning new things, I like it. It's interesting for me because it's open new paths. It's
Are you sure? I'm kidding. I'm kidding, but I'm questioning because I am having to learn some different things too. And it seems that I want that I already know the thing. I want that the process could be faster. Like I need to learn this tomorrow. I can't like pass 3 months studying. I became anxious with that and angry, like, how don't you know that? You should know that. Why you don't know that? So no, I wanna skip all the process. I wanna go to the results. I wanna know that. I
I
don't wanna
understand.
learn.
I understand you. I understand it's hard, but it's a process. I'm so anxious too, but in this part when I am studying, I have patience with myself because I know I need to learn. It's slowly, and it's a process 3, 4 or 5 months, depend of the topic, depends of the content. We need more time than this, but it's okay. It's okay. It's a new knowledge we are obtaining, and we need time. It's normal, but it's hard. It's complicated.
Yes, I'm feeling this now. I'm gonna try to be more patient with me because sometimes it seems that the whole world wants that we born already ready, already done. Like should, but okay, I'm gonna thank you, Aparecida, for that. And you, Marcy, could you present yourself for us and talk a little bit how your work has going?
Okay, um, I am Mars. I am 41 years old. I'm married. I have a children. I'm Brazilian. I love playing music instrument. I'm professional in logistics. I am trainee SAP consultant. And what else? Yeah, I'm passionate about learning music instruments and my area too. And yeah, that's it about me.
Nice, Marcy, thank you. And what do you do usually at your work?
Uh, I help another company. I help a company about the technology and logistics too. Improve my efficiency and accuracy about my area and warehouse operation. And I help companies optimize their warehouse operation nowadays.
Mhm. Okay, that's difficult. Thank you very much. I don't have idea what do you
Mhm.
do in the day, but nice, thank you. And Marcio, starting with you, the question number one, could you read for us, please, and answer?
Okay. When you picture your dear life 10 years from now, does it include kids or something else entirely? Well, hmm, good questions. I see in 10 years and to relax with my wife. Yeah, okay, of course, yes, just with me and my wife, because today really complicated. Yeah, it's so good, friend and children, really so good, but really, how can I say English? And my wife, for example, really, really exhausted about the to prepare to school with school or talk about the in the house, children. But, yeah, we children really so how can I say sometimes patience, yeah, but in the future, yeah, to relax with me and me with my wife, you know, yeah, for me in 10 years, oh, I don't know, yeah, yeah, to relax about the job, about the house, yeah, in 10 years, yeah.
To be retired, you like to retire, including to be because it's three children, it's too much. How old are they, and what is the distance in years between them, you know?
Yeah, in distance 2 years because my young son has have uh, English 18 years, middle daughter 16, and little daughter uh, 14 years.
So 2 years,
2 years.
14, yeah,
Yeah.
yes,
18,
okay.
16, and 14. Yeah, two
Yes,
years.
2 years between each one. Okay, you planned. Okay. Thanks, Marcio. And you, Aparecida, how do you see your life in 10 years? Would you like to have one more, maybe?
Oh, no. I don't want more children in my life. No, not possible. Not because financial or something, but because the the situation in our planet now. I don't want to put more human beings here in this planet now. Not a healthy thing to do with a person. But thinking about the children, not about myself. I think in put some another lives in this planet in this moment. I believe not good in my opinion. But get back to the question. I believe in 10 years, my daughter will be with 19 years old. 19 will be finishing the teenager and a young adult, I believe. I don't know if she will stay with me and my husband. I don't know. With this in this age, I'm not with my parents no more. I go away when I was 18 years. When I completed 18 years, I find my place in the world. I started to find my place. I go out, but I don't know about her in the future what she wants to do. But I believe children, of course, like Marcia said, we have a lot of preoccupation. We have worry about everything in the school. We want to help every time. We need provide education, provide love. We need stay all the time good for our children, because children don't understand when we don't stay good. They have problems because they are children. Then we need to take care and stay up. Try, of course, stay good when we need to stay together with our children. Now I know this. I have a lot of problems, emotional, psychological, and thinking about this in the past. I know it's because my parents have problems, of course, and I absorb this. The children absorb this. I am reading a book, and they use a term like children. It's like until the 7, 8 years, the first childhood. It's like the I am searching the word hypnotized children in this early age. They don't understand correctly what is happening around them, and they it's like hypnotized. If happens something, they absorb the thing, and normally the children think the problems happening around her, it's their fault. And the problems happen, and in the future we have adults with a lot of problems because of this. Of course, our children can't resolve the adult problems, but the children feel this around her, and I am trying don't put this heavy in my daughter. Of course, sometimes happen, but when we have conscience about this, we try avoid to put some kind of heavy in our children. It's more healthy for them and for us, because they can't manage this. And I believe in 10 years she was more conscient. I hope. And know what they want in their lives, and I can do what I am planning this, and I want to do this now. Even she was a student too, but in the future I believe it's more established. I want to stay in a little farm. I don't know chakra in English. I never find a word to encounter inside of the encounter side, and planting, harvesting, help to restore the degraded areas. I want to take care of the ground, of the land. It's my plans, not a dream. It's my plan. I will do this, and we are find a place yet. Some months we started find place, and we are doing this now to in 10 years we stay there doing this. I believe until the next year we can move other this place. But it's more change my path or my vision. I want the word it's a legacy, like legado, something like this. When we have children, in my case, I want to be better, a better human being, not have more money. My choices in the last years, it's the opposite. I want to be better, not have more money, because my children, the planet, not need the persons with more intelligence or more money. They need persons with love, with care to give and take care of the one of the others on the planet. And I want this. I want to take care, give something and do something with my hands. You understand? Because of my life, I work with technology, and this time in my life, I don't want to continue doing this. I am changing slowly, like I said to you, but slowly. I am changing slowly because it's a process. I need to learn a lot of things, but it's this. Sorry, I talk a lot.
It's okay. Do you wanna be a female Sebastião Salgado? A Sebastiana Salgado? No.
Not so big like him, but I want to a little place. He was
Uh-huh.
farm, okay, but not. I don't have money for much. I don't have it. Believe it's strong to take care of a big farm, but a little,
Yeah.
yeah.
A little a chácara, I can. A
Yeah,
chácara, I
yeah.
can. I keep thinking the same. I really would like to have a chácara, a little farm too. But I got it. And it's beautiful because the idea is that okay, we want to leave left for our children some money, some wealthy, but you want to left to them a good world, I guess, a way, a place to live, a good place to live. I met these days another guy, and he was doing the opposite, actually. He had some land in Rondônia, I'm sorry, and he was trying to deforestate, like killing the trees, taking out the trees to make a place to cows walk, trying to have more cows because he wanna left all of this to his child, all of that wealthy, all of that company with cars and lands and so on. But to see that some people have different perspective about heritage, about what you would like to left to your children. Some people do not care about environment, do not care about the road, and other, like I really would like that my child would have a clean air to breathe. It should be nice.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, Aparecida, I got it. Thank you. And well, in my perspective, I am 29 now. I would be in 10 years, 39 years old. With 39, I would like to, I don't wanna have a children. I don't wanna make a baby in my belly. I wanna adopt a children. So I would like to give the entrance to do that when I would be 33 years old, more or less, 34 at maximum. So in 39 years old, maybe these children would have 10 years because I want to adopt a little bit older child. So maybe 10, 11 years. And I hope to have a mom life, like taking my children to the school, having a good moment with them during the weekend. I wanna become a mom, I guess, in this moment in my life because I have been enjoying the life. I have been traveling a lot, doing a lot of things. It will be a different moment, I guess, that I would like to have. But okay. And well, returning with you, Marcio, how old was you when you had your first children? You mentioned that you oldest is 18 years old. How old was you when you had? Quantos anos você tinha quando você teve seu primeiro filho?
Yeah. I was 23 years.
23 years old? Oh
Yeah,
my
23
God.
years old. Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you imagine that you would have more children, that you would be this father that you are nowadays?
Yeah, I was mad because my wife was my first girlfriend, my first overall, I guess is in English, you know? Yeah, my first girlfriend, my first friend, girlfriend, and I don't know in English. Overall, my first overall.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's nice. That's nice that you not planned, but you wanted to do all of this. It's beautiful. And thinking that you, Marcio, it's not only a father, you are a person that like to do things. So is the question number 4. What aspects of your lifestyle would you never want to give up, being a parent or
Mhm.
not? What from Marcio? It's just Marcio.
So in my case, I would never give up learning and traveling and dedicate time to my healthy, you know. I've never. And because I enjoy it a lot about my family, from my family, about myself, and because this, I would never give up learning, traveling, and dedicated time with my health and my area, my perspective, and my point. Yeah, I've never give up in any situation, you know. Yeah, because I am good and opportunity about my uh, get married, for example. And so because this, I would never give up any area, learning, studying. In my case, I like walking, and since my childhood, I like run. Since my childhood, I like music, play music instrument since my childhood, and I never give up. Any hour traveling, dedicate, yeah, about my study, my point. Yeah, so I enjoy it a lot.
So there is a person. It's not only a father. It's a person. You are a father too, obviously, but it's nice sometimes to think about that. I hear some moms telling that they aren't only a mom. They are a person that ha want to do other things too. They are a mom and they are proud to be, but it's not only this. Do you think, Aparecida, that your life just became being a mom, or you could be Aparecida too, you know?
Now in this moment, I can be more Aparecida, but in sometimes when we are mother, when the children has a baby, like it's a baby, we can be another thing because it's not possible. When we have a baby, not possible be another thing, only mother. It's a period of time, but it's so hard for us, like women, uh, this moment. We think we are prepared. I plan my maternity and during long years, and I'm thinking in my mind I was prepared, but when we arrive, of course we can do this, but it's so hard. It's hard. But now, uh, even my dog stay with a 3 or 4 years old, it's more easy because the children is more can more independent, can walk alone or something like this. We can do something more thing for us. and it's necessary to look for this because some mothers don't understand this. We have the opposite. They forget the children and look for only for her. And we have periods during the life of the children. We need give all our attention for the children. And then during the time we are adapting our lives. Of course, if we have a husband to help us in this process of some person in the family. We have a lot of situation when the mother is only the mother and the father. It's so hard, so hard. And imagining for me, I have my husband help me, and imagining only one person take care of all the things, thinking about all the things, the children, the house, the work, everything. It's uh it's I don't know how one woman can live this and go to the other side of the river with healthy physical and mental health. I don't know if you understand me, but but it's complicated. But now in my life, since 5 years more or less, I can do more things for myself. I start doing some kind of exercise. I love doing some kind of exercise. I started doing Pilates when my children was with 3 years, I believe, because I feel I needed to do this for myself because it's only work and when I arrive at home, I take care of the children and at the home and the clothes and food and this kind of thing. It's complicated, but it's important thinking about ourselves. And now I have this time for me. I love read a good book, do some kind of exercise, walk, ride a bike. I can do this now in this moment. I can.
Okay, having a baby, it's a decision. And as you said, in that period of time, you are only a mom. It- It's important because I don't know, I'm afraid of a baby, you know. It's so delicate, so, oh my God, if something happened, like I don't know, I can't. To me, too
Yes,
much.
we have to
I
worry about everything.
And to be a mom, it's so stressful too, because as you said, you have to take care of the child, the house, husband. Sometimes you have to work too. You have to be, I don't know, to me, too much. I just,
Congrats, Bianca. You want to adopt our children. Congrats for you because we need persons like you who adopt. We have a lot of children needed a father, a mother,
mhm,
and not they stay there a lot of times, and not no one want them. I don't know what the persons want one day want adopt, but no, normally it's more older children because babies are adopted quickly normally.
faster,
It's
yes.
important to look for the more old children to adopt. We need this.
Hmm. Yeah, but my choice, I made this choice because of the world as you. I wouldn't like to put another person in here to leave the end of the road, you know. I don't know. It's not fair in my perception. And because of the pain too, I wouldn't like to pass through that pain to having a baby getting out of you and you making effort to push. Never. Oh my God, I can't imagine that. I heard, listen to that, Marcy. I heard that giving a birth it hurts more than dying burn, you know, when you put fire in your body. It hurt more having a baby than having your whole body burned. I no, thank you. I'm okay. I don't want to pass through that. It's too much. But okay. And Marcy, returning with you, please. Now you raised three children And you have to learn to, in the practice, how to do that. Did you learn with your parents how to create, how to raise a children, and what did you put in practice and what you didn't, what you question? Is the question number 6. What beliefs about parenthood that you accept and change it or you didn't accept, all of that we learned from our parents. Did you put all of this in practice or did you change? For example, a lot of parents do not beat in their children anymore. Não batem nos seus filhos mais. But in the past, it was very common to do that. So, what habits do you don't do?
Complicated.
But it's not about beating, it's about education. It's about like
Yeah,
play.
I never, in my case, I never beating. Beating. Yeah,
Yes, I think that, let me see.
I never beat for my 3 children, but how can I say? I fight now, discourse, I
Uh-huh.
discourse a lot. Yeah, my old song really complicated because is uh, adolescent, really hard. But my 2 girls are really relaxed, intelligent, patience, and organized. Grill really organized, but man really complicated about the organizations. you know. Yeah, but I really talk for them. Yeah, because yeah, my parents told me, and I don't remember when my parents bateu em mim. I don't remember, but my yeah, beat, and my father fight me, discuss me, I guess this word in English, I don't know, and learn me. And so I teach with my children, but my old song really complicated because adolescence really hard, really complicated. Don't have patience when I talk, when I express my opinion, but I have good patience. I have good patience. I understand, of course, because I was teenager, and so pretty complicated comparison between son and girl. Girl relax, intelligent to my two. But I don't have preoccupations. I don't have preoccupation for my two uh, girls. Organize your room, your best, your house, really organized. But my old song really complicated. But it's okay, really intelligent to play any instrument, okay? But your point really different about me, Don't like, how can I say, study a lot in high school, for example, and don't patience and I don't know. Yeah, anyhow, they don't have patience, don't have pay attention, and your point, for example. Yeah, really complicated. But my tutor, yeah, I don't have a preoccupation. I don't know why, but it's okay. I guess really different man and woman, But I consider myself organized, patience. Yeah, but my old song, unfortunately, I don't know, but it's okay.
You brought a very good point about raising girls, daughters, and raising a son, boys. It seems that it's very different.
Mhm.
It seems to be very different. But okay, do you have more examples about the difference between them? And could you talk a little bit too about how do you influence them to study more? You said that it's a question, it's a problem. How do you deal with the school time, the school stuff like homework, this kind of thing? How it was for you during the life to know how to do that with them?
So I try to learn about my experience and about my point, you know. And yeah, to talk for me really important. Yeah, I learn.
Okay. Do you follow their notebooks, for example, or their school activities? Você segue as atividades deles
Uh-huh.
das escolas?
And nowadays, not, but before, yes, because my old son, I don't know, high school completed,
Uhum.
yeah, my old son, high school completed. And your point in the future, I don't know, heavy soldado, I don't know, soldado in the future,
He would like to be a military, to go
military.
to the military.
My old son, he studied about this a
That's
lot.
awesome.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, and my two daughter, my wife, learning a lot.
What they would like to be about profession, your two daughters, what they would like to
Yeah, good question. My little daughter loves animal. Yeah, because she is in the future. I forgot the name in
veterinarian,
veterinary.
but I
Yeah,
don't know if it is right. I can search. Uh,
veterinaria. Yeah, my little daughter. Your dreams, you know, and uh, and my middle daughter, she is in the future musician.
musician. It's beautiful. It's a hard profession, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, musician.
Thank you,
Play
Marcio.
keyboard.
Thank you very much. And you, Aparecida, how is for you, we have this question, if you change it the way to raise your child, thinking about the way that your parents did with you, and how it is the school for you? What would you like, what your children, your daughter would you like to be in the future? Do you have conversations about that? These two questions, please.
Yeah, well, thinking about this, one thing I don't agree with, and I change with my daughter. We can't, fathers or mothers can't be friend of your children, of your daughter or sons. I don't believe that. I believe we can be friends, yes, because it's related to the word. It's related more the confidence they shouldn't have on me like mother, and we can have this during our lives and give the children know in our position, and when they have a problem talk for us. I believe we can be friends for in my case friend of my daughter. And yes, I help her in school all the time, and I monitor her activities. uh, in this moment, electronic have only a tablet. I don't give a cell phone because I don't know. He is not prepared to this. I start one moment putting her friends in my cell phone, and I started seeing the conversation in the groups, and I understand that she's not prepared to absorb this. because she have 9 years old, and the topics the friends in the group are treating. It's like bullying in the groups, between them, the colleagues in the groups, about discrimination, and this kind of children this age don't have condition to manage this. I believe when she was a teenager, maybe if I understand he can manage this, not affect about this, have condition to understand, she can go out, not stay in a group when the topic not are a health topic, but we need maturity to decide this. Children don't have maturity to manage this kind of thing. Not it's possible. A father give a cell phone for our children to accept every kind of thing, growth, social medias. Not possible without a adult manager. Not possible. Not possible. One thing I have to more culture about this. And now in this moment she study alone. Until 1 or 2 years ago, during the study I help her to organize to the evaluations, para as provas, to organize the topics, start studying a month before the date, to have time, not stay stressed, because it's a lot of things to study, and I don't agree with our education systems. For me, in my opinion, not work like this. Force the children study a lot of things they don't use in your life. I remember when I study, more than half things I learn, I don't never use in my adult life. And we are putting these kind of things in our children and oblige them to study this. Then for not create stressed children, I try to teach her to organize the time, a bit time during some weeks before. Do not stay stressed a day before the evaluation. It's some like avaliação, I don't know. The evolution, I don't know this word.
Can be exams or tests.
Exams, yes, tests, exams. Do not be stressed. And now, the last exam she did last week, finished that last week, she can organize herself. I only know started in 30 days. Start study now. I talked to her, start study now, and she organized her days and study. I do this, and of course I know what's happening in the school, talk with her, but it's something we need to do. It's complicated nowadays, this kind of thing. The school, unfortunately, more degraded than teach something, because of this, the access of a lot of information or things the children can manage, and the colleagues have access and put this in a class. It's so hard, and it's not easy have a children nowadays.
And I know that she's 9, but she know what she would like to be in the future.
She wants to be a writer.
Writer. Oh, that's awesome.
Writer, I don't know how in English. Composer too. Writer and composer. She started writing music, lyrics, letra de música, sometimes.
Music too. Okay, guys.
Show me one yesterday. It's interesting. She have a notebook and write this. I think it's interesting.
That's beautiful, Aparecida. Congrats about that. Congrats. It's beautiful to see children producing artistical stuff. It seems that these children are not analyzing, but understanding their own sentiments, feelings, and so on. This
And
is
write this, yes.
very nice.
She'll write music about the baby macaw who died last week. And
Baby Macau, they
Yes,
died. He
right.
died. Oh my
She
God.
fly and put in and falling down in our. I'm not talking about it because I'm starting to cry. And she died. A dog killed her. But
I'm sorry about the baby Macau. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Okay. And well, in my perspective, I forgot the question. I'm sorry. Let's see. Uh, okay, about the question number 6 yet. Well, something that I wouldn't like to do is beat my children, beat my child. I don't think that this work. Maybe I would have to study another way, like another way to teach these children what he could or couldn't do. To me, it will be difficult to do that, but I don't know, it will be my challenge. And I would like to be more friend of my son or daughter. I know I am pro hierarchy in this moment. Like these children must know that I am his mom or um, her mom, because I think that we have to respect our parents. We have to do that and so on. So I would like to maintain this, but being friend, I guess it will be better. And okay, going to my last question for you, Marcio, please. It's something that is in my head. Because in my mind, the objective of a father or a mom is to raise a children to do not depend on on their parents anymore. Because the parents will pass away in some moment. So my point is a good education from their parents, it's when they prepare their children to do not depend on their children, their parents, you know. Do you agree with this? How is this for your family? Are you raising your children to be independent and not totally true, but you understand?
Yeah, okay, I agree, and because parent has I don't know, say English, espelho for our children, but it's dependent children too, of course, but and children really important about the teachers, about the learning, about the talking in uh, different situation, different area. Patience, good patience because yeah, teenagers and children's complicated, of course, about the opinion, for example. And patience, I have good patience. My wife has good patience about really important. Patience really important. Sometimes fight, sometimes discourse, of course. And in general, um, family has and discuss, fight. Yeah, it's part of our life. Yeah, it's part of our life. But the patience and talk any area, it's depend the children, it's depend the person, But in my point, patience and talk really necessary at home in the family because my parents taught me about this and yeah, patience. Sometimes I'm nervous, of course, but I have good, I don't know, say English, control, with my old soul. I have a good control. Yeah, I said my girls, two girls, I don't have preoccupations, yet. Yet. But my it's so complicated. But I have good patience. My wife has good patience. Patience at home really so important.
Oh my God, this immersion, it was so funny. But Marcy, one question. Are they together? Are they brothers? Like eles são unidos, your children? They rely on
Yeah,
each other.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Really, 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 really.
Mhm.
Yeah. My children really, really, unidos, I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, me neither. Let me
yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. And Aparecida, for you, how do you see that? How is prepare your children to do not depend on you?
Well, I'm trying to teach her what I know, cook her own food. She cooking good cakes. I teach her to cook cake because she loves cakes, and then I teach her to do this, and I teach everything I know. What I know she wants to learn, I teach her clean the house, organize their home. It's lovely, my daughter. She do everything, of course, in her time. Sometimes I need to ask for, put this in the place, please. Organize your home. But she goes there and do. But sometimes we need to stay together. Need do now, organize now. If you want to watching TV or doing another thing, it's normal. But I want to prepare her to be independent on myself, take care of herself, and cook, clean, and have a profession who she likes, she loves. I don't know if she wants to be a writer or a composer or a veterinary. I don't know what she wants. I stay with her to support and everything. But one thing I all the time I tell to her is not to choose anything only because your friends are doing, not because you see in the social medias. Do something if you really want to this, because it's easy for a children or a teenager stay together, their friends, and follow the group. It's normal, but it's dangerous to give the wrong choices in profession too, the influence and wrong things, wrong choices. Then I try to teach her to think by herself,
Mhm.
analyze the situation, and it's important for us like fathers give this power for our children, think to test, to analyze is this, in my point of view. It's this.
Yes, I agree with you, Aparecida. And guys, congrats for the parents that you are. I think you are amazing. I don't know if you heard this today or this week, but congrats about the kind of parents that you are. And I would like to share with you some vocab. So, bater nos filhos, beat on my children, beat my children. Don't do that. Veterinária, veterinary, espelho can be mirror, and eles são unidos, are they united? Yeah, can be this. Okay, thank you very much for today. It was awesome to learn with you how to be a better parent. I'm gonna try to do that soon. And thank you guys. See you tomorrow or next week. Bye bye.